Ruffles, it's Mariah here, and today I am armed and dangerous and ready to give you some amazing fashion hacks. These tips are not only going to help you transform your wardrobe, but also give you great tips on how to stay organized in your closet. So let's get started. Now, first of all, one of the greatest trends right now is cuffing jeans, right? It's just something simple, it's very easy, it's a great way to transform your look, highlight a booty or a ballet flat. But, you know, sometimes there's these girls walking around and they have so much denim and they have this big, chunky, sloppy cuff and it just doesn't look right. Well, the easiest thing to do is to just cut off the jeans, right? You're going to wear them cuffed anyway, so why not grab a really nice, sharp pair of scissors and just cut them up, then you can cuff them up and no one's the wiser. Easy, right? But I'm going to show you how to do it the right way. So your first instinct might just be to grab your favorite pair of jeans, to just fold them in half, and then just cut right along, right? Do not do that. What ends up happening is it almost cuts and it creates almost this weird arch look. So it's just not, it's not as clean, it's not as straight. So the way you want to do it is like this. You're going to line up your seams. So picture that you're laying sideways in your bed. You're going to line up the inside seam with the outside seam. You're going to do it on both legs. Make sure you get it nice and neat, everything in a row. And then what you want to do, and again, it's going to depend on, you know, how much fabric you have, how much you need to get rid of. So you'll just line those up, make sure it's really straight and even, and just cut straight across with a really good pair of scissors. As soon as you do the top row, you're going to keep that nice and smooth and flat down, and then you do the bottom row. Really easy. Is it going to fringe? Yes, it is, but that's okay because they're going to be cuffed up, right? Okay. Hack number 2 then, right? They're showing this fringe detail on denim everywhere, right? You just see it in a lot of ad campaigns with just that cute fringe at the bottom. So again, maybe some of your jeans are too long to do that look. So what you can do is just do a clean straight line across, put them in the wash 2 or 3 times, and you're going to get that great fringe detail. You don't necessarily have to go out and spend, you know, $100 on a pair of jeans if you want to accomplish that fringe look. Again, really easy. You fold them down the same way. Make sure you kind of figured out the length that you want them to hit, not only for now with booties, but also summer sandals, things like that. Make sure your scissors are strong and really sharp, and you'll be good to go. So fashion hack number 1 and number 2 are all about denim. Let's get started on a few more. So let's get started on the closet hacks. Now, if you're like me, you've been wearing a lot of your booties, right? So we need these low little socks. So I love them, right? Because then they don't show with our boots. The problem is these little stinkers are impossible to find in your sock drawer. So what I did is I just picked up a cute little basket like this. I keep it in my closet, and I make sure that I just keep buying the exact same pair of socks. So as I need more of these socks, I just buy more, and I just throw them in the basket. They're totally separate from all my tall, long socks. It's not trying to, you know, dig through this sock drawer to find these little tiny guys all the time. And I know I can reach into my basket and find the 2 that work. So that's a really easy tip. Makes life so much easier for me in the morning. Now, this is a retail secret. This is called a plastic display strip. You can find them on the internet. I'm sure Amazon, probably even Bed Bath & Beyond has something like this. But what it is, it's a clear strip with little holes in it. Now, when I was cleaning out my closet a few weeks ago, I realized I don't take advantage of my vertical space as much as I can. I have a couple long sections in my wardrobe. So what I thought is, why don't I get some of these and, like, say my sundresses. Right now, I'm not really wearing my sundresses so much. But what I did is I just hung all my sundresses on a couple of these strips. Now I'm taking advantage of the verticality of my closet, and it's not taking up so much room. I have more room for my sweaters and things like that in there. What I also love too is I actually grabbed a couple of things that I have the same of or very similar. So, you know, 3 or 4 black G's tees, something like that. Or maybe you have some turtlenecks. You know, same thing. You can do 2 or 3 of them together on these strips, and you can even cut them. So if you need to customize lengths or get more bang for your buck out of these, they're really inexpensive, and honestly, it's just this small little tiny thing that can really transform and open up some room in your closet. So love these 2 fashion hacks for your closet. Okay, so let's get started on the jewelry hacks. Now, this one is really easy. If you get the fashion magazines or you follow any fashion bloggers, then you know that brooches and pins are making a big comeback. Well, of course, you can easily pin them on sweaters and jackets and things like that, but a really simple, easy hack is to take your favorite pin, find a necklace that's thin enough, and simply pin it over a strand of beads. So I love this one by Janice Lover, and I just took it and put it right on top of my 3-strand. You can do it off to the side, you can do it centered, you could do it even on a long strand and have the brooch almost act as a pendant. So really fun, easy way to kind of transform some of your jewelry. Now, speaking of transforming your jewelry, the other thing that you can do that's really fun is to take one of your favorite long necklaces and turn it into a belt. Now, vice versa too, of course, right? If you have a great kind of gold chain belt, easily you could double it or triple it and wear it as a necklace. So really fun, simple ways that you can take your jewelry and get a little bit more mileage out of it.
We are the Boom Squad and we're coming to town. Beep.